Moving to Bangalore and deciding to live alone was the most exciting decision of my life, but also the scariest. Today, I want to share why I made that decision and how it completely changed my life. Let's first talk about why Bangalore. So, before coming to Bangalore, my life was actually completely different. I had just completed my education and started working in Delhi itself. I was always someone who had stayed very close to the family. First child. Since childhood, I always used to say कि मम्मी पापा के बिना तो मैं रह ही नहीं सकती. I was the eldest child, very obedient, always listening to my parents, and honestly, I never imagined a life where I would be living alone without them. That thought was always in my mind. So before I actually moved to Bangalore, my life is all surrounded with my family, for my family, and that comfort I was having all around me. And maybe that is why this step seemed like such a big one for me. So, Bangalore was not completely new to me at that time. I had actually come to Bangalore during my masters, and I've already recorded my experience in this video. If you haven't watched that, go ahead and watch it. But when I left Bangalore after my masters, something felt different to me. I felt like the experience that Bangalore gave me, I felt like I've left some part of me there in that city. And strangely, when I moved back, I realized that Bangalore made me a different person. It made me comfortable with my own thoughts, my own company. And the funniest part is that during my masters, I did not even like Bangalore. I used to complain about traffic, the chaos, the stress that I went through, and so many other things. But little did I know that between all this chaos, this city was actually transforming me. And because Bangalore gave me the kind of freedom that I always wanted, but I didn't know, it made me realize that maybe I'm capable of building my own life. And maybe that's why I came back here. Okay, so eventually the actual decision of moving to Bangalore happened in a very unexpected manner. So at that time, I was already working with Byju's. If you haven't watched that video till now, I have shared that experience as well in the video. You can go ahead and watch it. So one day I get a message pop up on LinkedIn from HR for this potential opportunity. And very quickly, they schedule my interview. Honestly, I didn't even prepare for it. I didn't tell anybody except my husband about this opportunity. Finally, I got my offer letter. Without thinking so much, I said yes. And that simple yes made me come back to the city. So let's talk about why living alone. I think living alone is one thing that can teach you something that no other experience can. In our country, independence and personal space is very rare, especially for the girls and the women. Growing up, I was always surrounded by family, friends. While it was very beautiful, but I never got to be alone with myself. If I was happy, sometimes I held it back because I wondered what others would think. If I was sad, I didn't actually allow myself to cry. Again, for the same thought कि लोग क्या सोचेंगे. And people do judge you for you being happy, for you being sad, for you being not there for them, or for you being there for them. And somewhere I feel I slowly had started suppressing my own emotions, and that was not letting me live properly. Living alone finally felt like opportunity to finally understand myself. Another big reason was personal space. For the most of my life, either I was studying or working. My mind was always occupied with responsibilities, deadlines, expectations. Even when I was with my family, I was too busy in my own thoughts thinking to ask myself these simple questions. What do I really want? What do I really need? That's not about being selfish. That's just about knowing yourself. And the third reason was independence. In any Indian households, we become adult just by our age, not by our responsibilities. A lot of things are naturally managed by parents, like our bills, our daily life, our food. But living alone actually completely changes that. Suddenly, I was responsible for everything: buying my own groceries, managing my house, managing myself, waking up on my own without anybody helping me. And honestly, I had no idea कि इस सब में कितना time और effort जाएगा until I got to experience it myself. So I truly feel that everyone should at least try living alone on your own at least once in their life. Maybe you'll love it, maybe you won't, but it will truly change you. So let's talk about the most important thing, the fears. Of course, deciding to move alone wasn't very easy. I had lots of fear before taking this decision. The biggest fear I had was that people will judge me for my decisions. I was married, I had responsibilities, and I was somebody who would always listen to others, would respect others' decision, and would listen to everybody around me. So, just a thought of making a decision like this would make me wonder, what will people think? Will they judge me? But honestly, today that fear doesn't exist at all, because the changes that I've seen in myself since the time I've moved here, it made me realize that sometimes people will judge you for any decision you take, no matter what. You don't have to be bothered. Because 10 years from now, those people will not be living this life with you. You will still have to live with yourself, right? My second fear was loneliness. For first few weeks, first few months, you can feel extremely lonely. You miss your family, miss your partner, you miss the comfort of your old life. But one thing I realized is that all these feelings are temporary. If you allow yourselves to go through these feelings, it will slowly fade away. Number 3, managing everything alone. When you are studying, you're working, life is already busy, and suddenly you have to do everything yourself. Cooking your own meals, managing bills, taking care of your home, taking care of your emotional, physical, mental health. That's taxing. At first, it feels overwhelming, trust me. But slowly, it becomes a routine. And this routine slowly builds confidence. Looking back now, I can proudly say that living alone has taught me things I never had expected. Let me place you here. Today, I'm here talking to all of you, expressing myself so openly, and share my story without any fear. I don't think it would have been possible a few years ago. When I was in Delhi, I had so many opportunities, but I didn't really give myself that time to understand myself. I was constantly looking at myself through other people's eyes, wondering what they might think about me. And then you constantly judge yourself through other people's opinion. And that's what makes your confidence go slowly down the drain. But living alone actually changed that for me. When you actually spend time with yourself, you actually start understanding yourself. The second change was understanding my independence. Earlier, I thought independence is just about earning money, getting my own job. But now I actually feel that independence is much more than that. It means making your own decisions, waking up when you choose to wake up, working on your dreams, earning your own money, and deciding where you want to spend your own money. And most importantly, building the life that you truly want to live. The third thing that really changed in me was my emotional growth. When we are constantly surrounded by people, as wives, as daughters, as sisters, as friends, we are often busy taking care of other people's emotions. And somewhere in that process, we completely forget to understand our own. But living alone gave me the space to check in with myself every single day. Sometimes during the day, sometimes late in the night. And slowly I realized that I was beginning to understand myself better and even love myself a little more. And the last change, which I feel is the most important one, is actually how to create a peaceful life. We often feel like happiness comes from surrounding people around us, but somewhere, what we all need is just peace. If you ever thought of living alone or moving to a new city like Bangalore, I'd really love to hear from you. You can share your thoughts, your personal stories in the comments. I always read them and I always love listening to them. Lastly, thank you for being here. Thank you for listening to me. Please share this video with somebody who would actually need it, who maybe is struggling with building self-confidence or is contemplating the decision of moving out. Do subscribe to my channel, for being the part of this small community where we share our lives with each other. Thank you so much, everybody. See you again.